Hello, welcome. You're watching Champions Online with Suhas Vedum, brought to you by Crackbuzz. In today's episode, our champion is a left-arm orthodox bowler, someone who's known for having dream debuts across formats. Talk about Test cricket, he picked up 7 wickets on debut, and in T20s, picked up a fifer against Ireland. Very warm welcome, Mr. Elias Sunny.
Thank you, Suhas, for having me in your show. Thank you.
So, how are you doing these days?
How can we be like this lockdown is killing us? Like we are athlete and we cannot play cricket nowadays. It's a very bad thing for us. So whatever I can in my home, I'm just doing those things. That's it. Nothing. No cricket.
But you do tend to pick up the ball at times and roll it on your fingers, don't you?
Yeah.
वैसे अगर देखा जाए तो आपके क्रिकेट की शुरुआत कब हुई और कैसे हुई?
ये तो बहुत दिन की बात है पर like I started when I was like 9 and just beside my home I have a good playground to play. So I was practicing those days. I was practicing with my senior players who was playing first division on that time, and I played nothing. So I was just practicing with them, and after that, their coach came to see me over there, and he likes me. So he liked me, and he took me to his place, and the place called Abonimat. It is happened to be in Dhanmondi, nearby Dhanmondi, which is in Dhaka. So I went there and I practiced a couple of years, and then I played for my second division club. So this is how it started.
You started with a tennis ball, or you directly picked up the leather ball?
I directly played with cricket ball because those elder brothers of mine, they were playing with cricket balls in first division cricket.
Okay.
So I started with them and still playing.
क्या बात है. और किस वक्त आपने सोचा था कि मुझे लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर बनना है?
शुरू से ही मैं जब शुरू ही किया वो लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिन ही था. आई डोंट नो व्हाई. वो शुरू ही था लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिन से. तो उसे वो जो कोच आया, वो कोच आके मुझे फाइंड आउट किया कि मेरे पास कुछ है, तो लेट्स गो विद हिम. तो वो वहां से शुरू हुआ. As I told you, like I played for the second division, and then it is counted by ICC nowadays, which is a List A match, Dhaka Premier League. You heard about it, right?
Absolutely.
So Dhaka Premier League. So it's been almost 20 years I'm playing Dhaka Premier League nowadays.
Okay. Now, ये डेब्यू के साथ जो सिलसिला है आपका काफी अनोखा है. Because when you say somebody is going to debut in a particular game, they tend to have nerves.
Yeah.
But you turn out your best performances when you were on debut for your country across formats.
Because like with those days I was playing my first class cricket over here, and it was in between a game. Probably it was second day for my first class match. So I was playing, and end of the day I went to my hotel room, and then I have got a message from my captain on that time, Mushfiqur Rahim. So he texted me like congratulations for getting into the team. So I like what? So after that I have got a call from Bangladesh Cricket Board as well. So yeah, after that I straight went to Chittagong for my game, and then it is like like playing for the country. I was thinking like I'm just playing my first class cricket.
Okay.
This is how I managed to play my very first international match.
The fact that you were good friends with Mushfiqur Rahim, who was the skipper at that time, and the lads who were a part of the international 11 must have helped you in settling down very quickly.
Yes, very much, because it is for a new player how much it takes to play in the first class international game. So वो मुश्फिक ने बहुत हेल्प किया. To be very honest, like they have teach me like how the environment will be, and then you can cope it up with you. So I started, as I told you, like I was thinking I'm just playing my first class match because I don't want to take those pressure on me Like I'm playing test match. Oh my, this batsman I have to bowl. This batsman I have to bowl. So I didn't want to take those pressures on my mind. So I was thinking like मेरा first class matches खेल रहा हूँ.
The fifer that you picked up, in fact, it eventually became 7 wickets in that test match against West Indies. When you picked up the 5th wicket, were you thinking, thank God for the help that I got at the other end as well, because you were bowling in tandem with a perfect bowler that you could find?
Yeah, the first I have so many pressure on me when I was bowling to Shiv Narayan Chanderpal.
Yeah.
So he was like he has got a typical standing position when he's batting. So it is like I have to set myself to bowl him at least 3-4 overs.
Okay.
So when I started bowling good at him, and then it became so easy. As I told you, like I was playing my first class matches, so I was in a good shape.
Okay.
So I have got my rhythm over there, and then it went to the flow.
So what was the plan for a stalwart like Shiv Narayan Chanderpal? Was it to turn it into his body?
No. When I was bowling at him my very first over, and he's like he didn't seems to be in a trouble. So he's playing very well, and as we all know, like Shiv is a world class player of Test match too.
Yes.
So I have got so many trouble to bowl at him, but I have decided that I will bowl him straight in the wicket. So this is how I have got my rhythm back after bowling 3-4 overs to him. So you know, after get settled down, you can do whatever you want as you are playing first test match. So it is like definitely you did something well in first class or in domestic cricket. That's how you are getting into the team. So yeah, as I told you, like I have got my rhythm, and then it went to the good shape.
सनी भाई, ये बात जहन में कब आई कि यहाँ पे 5 पर हो सकता है? पहला विकेट गिरा, फिर दूसरा, फिर आपने 3 और 4 तत्काल
नहीं आ रहा था, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट नहीं आ रहा था. लाइक मैं जब वो उसको जो बॉल कर रहा था, तो मैं पहले सोच रहा था कि लेट्स गेट सेटल डाउन, उसको बॉल करे, अच्छा बॉल करते रहे, फिर लेट्स सी क्या होता है. तो मेरा जो फर्स्ट विकेट था, वो उसका नाम था कार्क एडवर्ड्स. तो वो एक राइट हैंडेड था, तो उसको बॉल करते करते थोड़ा सा वो आ गया था कि ठीक है ऐसे बॉल करना है. तो उसके बाद जब शिव को बॉलिंग करना हो रहा था, तो वो बहुत प्रेशर आ रहा था पहले, पर बाद में तो सेटल डाउन हो गया था. जब मुझे थर्ड विकेट मिल गया था ना, थर्ड विकेट के बाद आई वाज थिंकिंग लाइक या इट कैन गो फॉर अ 5 विकेट, बिकॉज ये तो होता रहता है ना फर्स्ट क्लास क्रिकेट में, जो लाइक पहले से ऊपर से 3 ले लो या 2 ले लो, नीचे से 2-3 मिल ही जाएगा. तो 3 when I got the third wicket, and then I thought like yeah, it can be a 5 wicket, let's work hard for it. So alhamdulillah, I have got my first 5 wicket over there.
सनी भाई, ये थी बात टेस्ट क्रिकेट की. अब आपके T20 डेब्यू के बारे में बात करते हैं थोड़ी. 5 विकेट चटकाए इस बार आयरलैंड के खिलाफ, और उस टूर के लिए प्रिपेयर कैसे किया आपने? क्योंकि वहाँ के जो परिस्थितियां हैं वो काफी अलग हैं. वहाँ पे जो सतह मिलता है गेंदबाजी करने के लिए वो भी बहुत अलग है.
आयरलैंड का जो टूर है, उसके पहले हम लोग एक और टूर किए थे इंग्लैंड में एक टूर किए थे, और उसके पहले मैं ए टीम के लिए भी खेल चुका था, वो साउथ अफ्रीका में. तो और इसके दौरान बीपीएल भी एक दफा हो गया था. तो ऑल टुगेदर ना ये मैचेस बहुत हो गया था. आई हैव गॉट माय प्रिपरेशन सो वेल, सो आई वेंट देयर, एंड वहाँ पे भी मैं ट्राई किया कि ढाका बीपीएल में जो भी क्रिकेट खेल रहे थे, बीपीएल में जो एक था ना कि बॉलर को सरवाइव करना होता है. T20 में आपको तो कुछ करने का रहता नहीं है, क्योंकि ज्यादातर विकेट्स जो है वो फ्लैट विकेट होता है. तो वहाँ पे आपको सरवाइव करना होता है कि लेट्स गो फॉर 6 रन्स इन ओवर. तो मैं वही कोशिश कर रहा था जो भी है आयरलैंड में, कि क्योंकि मैं उस दफा हम लोग 3 लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर खेल रहे थे। एक था अब्दुल रज़ाक, दूसरा था साकिब अल हसन और तीसरा था मैं। तो आई वाज थिंकिंग आई एम द थर्ड स्पिनर इन द टीम, so I'm getting my chance in third place, not in second or first. So I was thinking like I have to bowl in 8-9 overs or 11 overs. So I was planning for myself to give just only in 6 balls give away 6 runs. That's it. Because I wanted to survive myself, as you know, like subcontinent teams are how subcontinent teams are. So like if you're not doing well, you will be thrown away from the team. So I was thinking like, let's survive, let's give 6 runs in overs. So this is how I managed to bowl very good over there. And on top of that, on those days, I remember Saklai Mushtaq was with us, and he helped me a lot to bowl in international cricket. So वहाँ पे जो एक माहौल हो गया था कि बांग्लादेशी बहुत सारे स्पेक्टेटर्स भी थे बांग्लादेशी। तो उन्होंने हम लोगों को बहुत बूस्ट अप कर रहा था। तो हो गया, फ्लो में हो गया था वो भी।
सकलीन मुश्ताक साहब आपके कोच थे उस वक्त, तो आप उनसे मेंटल एस्पेक्ट ऑफ द गेम डिस्कस करते थे या सलाह मशवरा आप टेक्निक एस्पेक्ट पे ही लेते थे सिर्फ, या दोनों? वो
सकलान भाई जो है, he used to talk less, he used to talk very less because he didn't want to put pressure on the newcomers. So he was telling us like you know what, just bowl stamp to stamp, don't think too much, because this is how you cannot do anything. So अगर क्राइटेरिया ठीक रहा है तो अच्छा हो ही जाएगा। तो उन्होंने उस टाइम पे ज्यादा नहीं बोल रहा था, पर जो भी बोल रहा था उनका इंटरनेशनल एक्सपीरियंस शेयर कर रहा था, वो हम लोगों को बहुत हेल्प हुआ।
As you mentioned, someone who practices the same craft as you, Shakib Al Hasan was in the side and Razak was in the side, so you had a healthy competition within the team, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what I was saying. Like when you have got like too many left arm spinner or spinners in your team, you have to do well. Otherwise, they have plenty of options to bring in back. So I was wondering how I do my how I can give my best into the team. And Alhamdulillah, thank you so much for the BPL side. Who has taken me in their side, like Dhaka. I was playing for Dhaka Gladiators actually, so they have given me so many good opportunities to play for them. वो experience मुझे बहुत काम आया।
BPL के आपने जिक्र की थी, वहाँ से बहुत से यंगस्टर्स जो हैं वहाँ पल रहे थे क्रिकेट में, वो काफी नाम कमा रहे थे और उन लोगों के साथ ड्रेसिंग रूम शेयर कर रहे थे, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय खिलाड़ियों के साथ जिनको वो आइडल्स मानते हैं। तो काफी मदद हुई होगी वहाँ पे एक माहौल बनाने की, क्रिकेट की बढ़ोतरी हुई होगी उसमें।
उन दिनों हम लोगों के साथ खेल रहा था शाहिद अफरीदी, कायरन पोलार्ड। तो इन लोगों के साथ एक साथ टीम में रहना, परफॉर्म करना, इन लोगों के साथ एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना, वो ड्रेसिंग रूम शेयर करना, और उन लोगों का जो एक्सपीरियंस है इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट का, और ड्यूरिंग मैच में भी बहुत हेल्प कर रहा था कि ये बैट्समैन ये ऐसा है, उसको ऐसा बॉल करो, वो बैट्समैन वैसा है, उसको वैसा बॉल करो। तो ये काफी सारे जो है कि इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर्स के साथ शेयर करके ना यू कैन इम्प्रूव योर गेम। So we have improved a lot on that time.
तो BPL में खेल के काफी गेम इम्प्रूव हुआ और यंगस्टर्स को भी बहुत हेल्प करता है जब अंतर्राष्ट्रीय खिलाड़ियों के साथ आपको ड्रेसिंग रूम शेयर करने का मौका मिलता है। BPL में एक अनोखा नियम आ गया था एक वक्त कि आपको लेग स्पिनर इंक्लूड करना है, आपके 11 का सदस्य बनाना है उसको, और उसी के साथ साथ आपको एक 140 से ऊपर जो गेंद फेंक पाए उस गेंदबाज को भी रखना है टीम में। तो उस समय बहुत असमंजस थी पूरे टूर्नामेंट में, कोई मान रहा था ये करने को, कोई नहीं। तो ये लाया क्यों गया था, आपको क्या लगता है? उससे मदद भी मिली?
नहीं, ये जो है कि बांग्लादेश में एज यू कैन सी जो भी लेग स्पिनर है वो आके ज्यादातर नहीं रुकता है टीम। तो ये एक प्रॉब्लम है कि हम लोग डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट में वो we didn't get that much chance to those leg spinners. So this is just because of this, Bangladesh Cricket Board president has like he thought like it could be a very good opportunity for them if they can be into the team and they can play for the team. So this is how we can get so many leg spinner as well, who can provide good performance for Bangladesh team in future. So this was the plan, and that is why they have bring these rules up that we have to play. You have to go with at least one leg spinner.
वैसे जिस तरीके से आलोक कपाली खेलते थे, उनको देख के काफी लेग स्पिनर्स उभर के आ रहे होंगे उसी वक्त।
हम लोगों के पास ये तो हम लोग बहुत ही अनफॉर्चुनेट है कि हम लोगों के पास काफी लेग स्पिनर नहीं है।
अच्छा।
और जो भी है लाइक लास्ट जो प्लेयर एक आया विप्लव करके नाम उसका, वो भी जो है वो लेग स्पिनर, वो बैटिंग ऑलराउंडर है, वो बॉलिंग बहुत ही कम करता है, वो बैटिंग ऑलराउंडर है, वो बैट्समैन है। तो उसका लेग स्पिन शायद कोच को अच्छा लग गया तो वो कोच उसको डाल दिया लेग स्पिनर के थ्रू। बट वो जो है वो प्लेयर है बैटिंग ऑलराउंडर। आई वाज सेइंग लाइक we do not have that much leg spinner, but nowadays BCB is thinking like आना चाहिए, लेग स्पिनर आना चाहिए तो अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलेगा। अगर बीपीएल की तरह हर टीम में एक लेग स्पिनर होगा तो अपॉर्चुनिटी क्रिएट होगा और परफॉर्मेंस भी क्रिएट होगा और बांग्लादेश को भी फायदा होगा। तो यही प्लान था।
तो पेसर्स के साथ भी यही प्लान था फिर?
पेसर के साथ तो काफी दिन से पेसर तो है ही हर कोई टीम में।
T20 एक इनोवेशन का खेल है, जितना इनोवेट बैट्समैन करता है उतने इनोवेशन बॉलर्स को भी लाना पड़ता है। आपने हाल ही में देखा था कि कैस अहमद ने बाउंसर कराया था आंद्रे रसल को, तो आप देखते हैं कि ऐसे इनोवेशन होते रहेंगे। आप इसको कैसे देखते हैं कि आने वाले समय में कितना इनोवेशन आएगा एज अ स्पिनर, एंड हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इज इट टू सर्वाइव इन T20 एज अ स्पिनर?
See, you have to when you are into a game, you have to perform no matter what. Like I know it's a batsman's game, but as a bowler you have to perform as well. So this is how they're changing their plans, and they're making their own plans, new plans. So as a bowler you just cannot get hit. So you have to think some other way as well. This is how these days we are practicing also. We have to bring so many variations on our bowling. So we are practicing with those things, like batsmen are changing their game. We have to change our game as well.
What do you think is the future of finger spinners? Do you believe in the idea that teams, especially in T20, are looking more towards the leg spinners? What do you think about the future of the finger spinners, or do you think they still hold the same advantage? They still hold the same place?
I think we need leg spinner as well, but finger spinners they have got too many variations. I was looking at a game yesterday on Instagram. I was looking in a video clip of Ashwin.
Okay.
So Ashwin has got like so many variations. So I'm pretty much sure that so many youngsters are following Ashwin these days, and they're planning to do those variations in their bowling. And finger spinner, as I can see, I can as my like what can I say? Like my experience says, finger spinner can do lots of variations, which leg spinner cannot do.
All right.
Leg spinner has got like leg spin and googly and the flippers, but as you can see, Ashwin has got so many things. So I said like finger spinner can more variation, can bring more variation in bowling.
So since you mentioned Ashwin, you shared an interesting stat with Ashwin. Can you guess which one? Can you guess what it is?
The 5 wicket, like in the last rounds.
5-wicket on debut. Yes.
Yeah.
As a finger spinner on debut, picking up 5 wickets, and to make it more interesting, against the same opponent, West Indies.
No, I have got my first 5 in with Ireland.
No, but in Test matches.
Oh, yeah, in Test matches, yes.
So Ashwin and you share this peculiar record of picking up 5 wickets in Test matches, 5 wickets or more in Test matches on debut. And the other finger spinner to join the list would be Nathan Lyle.
Yeah, I'm blessed with these international performers. Like I've got my name with them. Blessed.
Very warm welcome to Your Clicks, Our Picks. Let's begin.
Wow, ये मेरा वन डे क्रिकेट था वेस्ट इंडीज के साथ.
और वो पल जब आपने ये विकेट ली थी,
ये वहां पे वो बहुत ही टेंशन चल रहा था उस टाइम. लाइक बैट्समैन मार रहा था तो हम लोग बहुत ही टेंशन में थे. So we tried to get a wicket, and suddenly I have got the wicket. And as you can see, Nasir is in my back. He's a very bad mischief in our Bangladesh team. So he suddenly came to me, and he was having fun. So yeah, both, as I can tell you, that a tension moment. That was a tension moment, and we picked up wicket suddenly.
and what about the celebration?
Celebration was like, I as I can remember, that batsman was Kieron Pollard. He was hitting us all over the ground. He was hitting us all over the ground. So like as I get his wicket, and I said, like, shut up, go back to your pavilion.
Okay. आपने नासिर के बारे में बताया था. When Nasir and you are in the side and you're together playing, be it batting or bowling, there's something or the other. Remember Sahara Cup? 2 required of 37 balls.
Yes.
And then what happened?
That I didn't complete my run, right?
Yeah. And Nasir was still involved in that. So you share this peculiar bonding with him.
Yeah, no. Like I want to say something about that run. Everyone is mocking about that run, that I did not completed that run. Why I did not complete that run, and I made fun of myself. It's nothing like that. The way Nasir hit that ball, I was pretty much sure that it is going for a boundary, and I run at least 20 yards of the pitch. So I was as you think, like if I can run 20 yards, why I cannot complete my another 2 yards? It was like the way he hit that ball, and I thought it already went for a boundary, which it didn't, because somewhere on that part of the ground was it is little bit weight, and ball just बॉल वहां पे जाके गिर गया था, एकदम स्लो हो गया था. So I really don't know why, and suddenly when I came back and I found like West Indian players were shouting like, give me the ball, and that time I realized like it didn't go for boundary, and we have to go to our places. So I thought like Nasir should go to the strike zone, as he was a set batsman, and I'm not. So I sent him over there. Because of he's a senior batsman on the crease that time. So yeah, I asked him to go over there, and he went there, and luckily we didn't get run out. And after that ball, we won the match.
You were expecting a boundary from him. He hit that boundary.
I was what?
You were expecting a boundary from him, and he hit that boundary. So चौके की जो कसर थी वो पूरी कर दी थी उन्होंने.
Not exactly boundary, but वो जो senior batsman है ना, वो senior batsman था wicket में. So I thought like it will be much easier for him to bat on the strike area, because as I can remember हमारा last wicket था हम लोगों के बाद, तो वो चांस तो नहीं ले सकते ना, तो इसलिए मैं उसको वापस सेंड कर दिया कि जाओ तुम फेस करो सीनियर बैट्समैन के लिए.
आपने कहा था कि नासिर बहुत खुराफाती हैं, तो ऐसा क्या करते थे? प्रैंक करते थे लोगों को?
बहुत कुछ करते हैं वो. सीनियर्स के साथ, उसके फ्रेंड के साथ, उसके जूनियर के साथ कुछ भी कर लेते हैं. और ग्राउंड में भी हर दफा तो कैमरा आपके पास नहीं होता ना, पर ग्राउंड में भी शरारत करते थे एवरी टाइम.
क्या कर रहे होते हैं वो?
बहुत सारे कुछ कर लो, डांस कर लेते हैं वो, स्पेक्टेटर्स के साथ बात कर लेते हैं वो. आपको लाइक आपके कोई में आपके पेट नेम से वो बाउंड्री लाइन से आपके साथ चिल्ला रहा है, तो बहुत सारे छेड़खानी करते रहते हैं.
इसके पीछे की कहानी क्या है?
ये तो मेरा गेम था.
हाँ,
कुछ नहीं था वो. he was a very good batsman for their side, and काफी सारे उसका रिकॉर्ड्स भी है काउंटी क्रिकेट में, और मारता भी है बंदा बहुत अच्छा. तो हमारा जो टीम प्लानिंग था उसमें ये भी शामिल था कि इसको कैसे आउट करे, और इसका विकेट अगर पहले मिल जाए तो बहुत ही अच्छा होगा. तो वो जब क्रीज में आया था उसके बाद वो ज्यादा टाइम नहीं खेला है मेरे ख्याल से. लाइक he faced 10-20 balls. So as you can see that was a LBW apple, and we got his wicket. So I was very happy because as my team wanted, I can provide that.
मुशफिक रहीम जब कीपर होते हैं और वो अच्छे दोस्त भी होते हैं ऑफ द फील्ड, तो एक बॉन्डिंग बेहतर बन जाती है. बतौर स्पिनर आपके पास क्या कोई काउंटर साइन था कि ये क्विकर वन होने वाला है, जो आप बताते थे कोई साइन लैंग्वेज से?
नहीं, मुशफिक को बताने की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं होता है कि वो हम लोगों को ऐसी बहुत अच्छे तरह से पहचानते हैं, और he knows what we are doing. वो एक बॉन्डिंग जो रहता है कैप्टन के साथ और उनके प्लेयर के साथ, वो बॉन्डिंग तो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है एज अ प्लेयर, एज अ कैप्टन. सो वो बॉन्डिंग के साथ बहुत ही अच्छा था. मुशफिक के साथ बहुत ही अच्छा बॉन्डिंग था, और वो जो भी उसका प्लान था वो मुझे बताता था, मैं उसको प्रोवाइड कर सकता था, तो इसीलिए वो मुझे पसंद करते थे.
अच्छा, बतौर कीपर उनको पता रहता था कि आप ये क्विकर वन डालने वाले हैं या फिर थोड़ा सा वाइड डालेंगे अगर बल्लेबाज बाहर निकल के आया तो?
ज्यादातर हम लोगों के पास ना वो इशारा चलते थे, आइस का इशारा चलते थे कि you know what, let's do this, let's do that, because batsmen these days get so much powerful, and they have got plenty of variations too for them. So we cannot just tell them like we're doing this. So like मुश्फिक के साथ जो था वो इशारा में बहुत कुछ हो जाता था.
अच्छा, ऐसा कुछ था कि अगर मैं शर्ट पीछे करूंगा तो ये क्विकर वन होने वाला है?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. वो as you can see, as I was saying, like he understand everything, and I was like telling him before the over, I used to tell him like I'm going to do this. If these things happen, I'm going to do this. This thing happen, I'm going to do this. So he remember, and we talk each other through eyes.
क्या बात है.
It was my first year in BPL, and I was, as you can see, I was playing for Dhaka Gladiators, and that same year I became the highest wicket taker. Actually, joint highest wicket taker with another player. I can remember his name. His name was Shofiul Islam. He also played for Bangladesh team, and we were joint best highest wicket taker. So वो एक माहौल बन जाता है ना कि जब आप परफॉर्म करते हो और so many players of others team which do their signature thing after getting wicket. I was used to do the same thing. So like ये मैच शायद मीरपुर में था, मीरपुर में था और मेरे ख्याल से वो चिटागोंग के अगेंस्ट था. So I've got my third wicket on that ball.
Okay. Well, now that was this segment, of course. Now we'll move on. कितना आसान या मुश्किल होता है जब आप काफी समय बाद वापस कोई अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पे या फिर थोड़ा सा उससे नीचे भी बहुत कॉम्पिटिटिव लेवल के क्रिकेट में वापस बुलाए जाते हैं. जैसे साउथ अफ्रीका का दौरा था, आप बहुत वक्त बाद पहुंचे थे टीम में, तो क्या वो रीसेटलमेंट का फेज रहा होगा या फिर आप फिर से जैसे ही पहुंचे वहां तैयार थे, रेडी टू गो?
बहुत ही प्रॉब्लम रहा है मेरे लाइफ, बिकॉज आई प्लेड ओनली अंडर 17. उसके बाद आई हैवंट प्लेड एनीथिंग फॉर बांग्लादेश क्रिकेट बोर्ड और इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट. So I was playing for my first class team in Dhaka, and I was playing for least A matches, least tournaments for as I can remember, Bangladesh Biman. It was team name was Bangladesh Biman. Yeah. So I practiced a lot. I performed well, and I have developed my batting as well on that time. So it took so many times, so many efforts to come back into the fight for playing for Bangladesh A team. And I was very lucky, and I wanted to mention two names actually. Like one is Sarwari Imran, who was Bangladesh team captain, Bangladesh team coach a few years back, and Mohammad Ashraful especially, because Mohammad Ashraful, he's the man who took me for that tournament as well. So like selector was talking to the captain and the coach, like who should we pick for this ODI matches. So they both tell the selectors that you can easily take Ilyas Sani because he's for these days. Selector heard I'm playing as well. I'm playing good. So he sent me over there, and I'm luckily I can serve myself, or I can serve for my team. So after that, I have got my chance to play for Bangladesh cricket team. तो वो मेरा उस टाइम का वो बेस्ट टाइम, और जो उस टाइम में मैं परफॉर्म भी कर रहा था. और मैं थैंक्स देना चाहता हूँ अशरफुल को और इमरान सर को, जो कि मेरे ऊपर ट्रस्ट किया और मुझे वहाँ पे बुला लिया मेरे मैच खेलने के लिए.
Incredible names that you took, especially Ashraful. What a fantastic cricketer he was at the international level as well. Debuted at a very young age. Sunny bhai, who was your idol when you were growing up?
Okay, on that time, I used to see lot more cricket for Bangladesh cricket team, and as you can remember, Mohammad Rafiq was the best spinner for the side. So I used to see him a lot, and I used to learn a lot from him. So he was my idol those days. After that, Daniel Vettori come. I like him as well. Also, so if you want to hear, then my first name was Mohammad Rafiq.
Who do you think is a player to watch out for, who's coming through the ranks in Bangladesh cricket, and you'll very soon find him in green playing for the international side?
Yeah, there are few names, but I can mention one name over here. His name is Akbar Ali. He played for Bangladesh under 19 team, and he's a captain too.
You must be happy.
I can see a lot of potential in this player. He's courageous, and he has got that patience, and he has got that captain mind, So altogether, he's a very calm boy. Didn't talk much. Never talk much, but he keep putting pressure on his game, and he wants to perform himself. So I can see he can play for Bangladesh team in next couple of years, and inshallah he will do good.
You must be elated with the way he led the side in the Under-19 World Cup.
Very much, because as I can remember, there were too many captains came up, and they did not perform that much as an Under-19 captain, or they did not won too many matches for the side. So this boy came up, and the way he played at the final match, this is something else. So I'm very much sure like he's going to play for the side Bangladesh, and he will do good in international cricket.
अगर आप बॉर्डर के इस पार देखें तो इंडिया में ऐसा कौन सा स्पिनर है जो आपको सबसे ज्यादा मुतासिर करता है? Who do you think जो सबसे ज्यादा प्रभावित करता हो एक इंडियन स्पिनर आपको, कौन होगा वो?
इंडियन स्पिनर्स अगर देखा जाए तो काफी सारे इंडियंस के शुरू से ही बहुत ही अच्छा स्पिनर्स प्रोवाइड करते रहते हैं, बहुत एज यू कैन सी. और यहाँ पे अगर अभी जो टीम में खेल रहा है, अभी जो देखा जाए जो टीम में खेल रहा है, तो इसमें मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है कि रविंद्र जडेजा का बॉल, he has got that speed on his, and he has got that spin as well. वो काफी सारे होता है ना कि आपको बहुत ही स्पिन कराना होता है, वो स्पिन के साथ वो थोड़ा बॉल तेज भी चाहता है. लगता है अभी जो इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट जो हो गया है कि you have to bowl a certain speed to spin the ball, otherwise you cannot get rid of it. बैट्समैन आपको कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, no matter where you can bowl, you are bowling or not. A batsman can do anything with you. If you don't have that much spin on your bowling, and if you don't have that much speed in your bowling, you cannot survive. So I can see international cricket, like I like a lot Ravindra Jadeja.
Alright, it's time for rapid fire. First question, if not Nasir, who is the biggest prankster that you've met?
It is my friend Mahmudullah Riyad.
And who was the biggest victim of Mahmudullah Riyad in pranking?
He can take anyone.
Okay. Toughest batsman that you bowled to?
In Bangladesh?
No, across the world.
Yunis Khan.
Yunis Khan.
Sangakkara.
Okay. Most satisfying wicket out of the 5-wicket hauls in T20 and in Test matches?
I must say, like most satisfying wicket is Yunis Khan. I took 3 wickets over there, but I was whole matches I was wondering and praying to God, like let me just give his wicket Allah. So I took his wicket, and it was in a style. So I must say Yunis Khan.
Wow. Okay. If you could make your dream hat-trick, who would be the 3 players? First one.
Faf du Plessis and
Okay.
Jack Ellis.
All right. Then?
And what is his name? That opener batsman, left-handed from Pakistan, Saeed Anwar.
So 2 South Africans and 1 Pakistani. All right. Okay. And what would be the modes of dismissal? Faf du Plessis, you want to get him out? LBW, caught behind?
Whatever. I just want to get his wicket.
Okay. All right. Your second favorite cricket team after Bangladesh?
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Okay. Your idol outside cricket would be?
No, I like cricketers only.
All right. Okay. If you were asked to trade one of your 5-wicket hauls for a century, would you do that?
Never.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm a bowling all-rounder, not batting all-rounder.
Oh yeah. Very true. One variation that you wish you had?
that I bowl for a spin. But it suddenly pitch on the ground, pitch on the pitch, and it will go straight or it will go inside.
Okay, all right. Who is your favorite captain that you've played under?
Mashrafi bin Mortaja.
Mashrafi Murtaza. Okay. And a last question: if not a cricketer, then Sunny Elias would have been
Military officer, army man.
military officer.
Army man.
Okay. Wow. One way or the other, you lead your life with a lot of discipline. We've seen that. Thank you very much, Sunny Bhai, for joining us and taking out time for this interview.
I'm so sorry that the internet has done a lot of problems, but still
problem.
I'm happy to be with you guys. Thank you so much for calling in your show.
Any message for the fans?
These days, as we are all are suffering from coronavirus, so let's be inside the home. Don't go anywhere. Inside the home and stay safe, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sunny Bhai. Take care.
You take care too.